Udom? Oh god. No, you would wonder how big they were. Who, Noel? When I discovered time travel. What's the first thing you're gonna do if you discover time travel, Noel? Because you wouldn't be able to come back. To the future, Noel. Yep. Rig North Korea to explode. Oh. And then send it into North Korea. Noel starts a private militia of them, just sends it to North Korea. Noel, do you remember if the Spitfires were good at fighting at high altitudes or low altitudes? Okay. Well, yeah, the Germans had really good fast planes, but if they got into a dogfight, you know, trying to outturn a Spitfire was like something even the Japs can't do. Ah! Did I get that kill? No, I got an assist. No, my Spitfire is doing a flat spin without a tail. That'd be good. I managed to catch a Tempest on fire before I got shot dead, though. You could in Far Cry 4, couldn't you?
Yeah, but they're a lot more bigger in this.
That's what she said.
IPA would not be proud.
IPA.
What would not be proud?
Who's IPA?
Why is it? It's glitched. It won't work.
Tanner, explain to me who's IPA.
Fuck if I know.
You mean PETA? The animal company?
Oh yeah, Peter.
PETA?
Shit mixed up there, boy.
PETA?
So this is we're not even in Oros anymore. We're in fucking the Zila homeland.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Shut dude. Yeah. You actually build up your village. Here, let me show you. This is the village, you know, and then we got the population. See, 588 people, but the more people you get fucking counted.
So one gets to like 2,000.
You're saying to me you own this village, but yet you don't have any warriors following you.
Nah, warriors are useless. They are something you should not use.
I'm not that far in the game, so I mean you might be able to.
Why is it every time I play as Britain, I almost always get on preparing for landing on Hokkaido military exercise?
Oh, we're gonna attack. I'm going for a shit. Be back in a sec. Oh, what the fuck? I'm starting a main.
GG, we only have one fighter. Oh gosh.
Taking on fucking the Temple of Batari. I didn't even mean to do this. What? I'm so confused. Whatever. I see it. Those endable areas there, you can capture them. Those homelanders.
Feed us freedom. Feed us freedom. As General Patton once said, you should not grieve the dead who fought in the war. But it was something. Dang it.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom from Speedy. What does this button do?
I love that tribal music they play. It's so awesome. Shit. It's like we made this, bitch. Fucking last fuck.
Formation 6. Let's go, British planes, let's go. Do you still support Trump? No, I never did in the first place. Here's a motivational speech, Tanner. Wars may be fought with weapons, but they are won by the men. It is the spirit of men who follow, of the man who follows what? Okay, that was a weird grammar. I lost track because I looked down to see there's like 8 bombers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's fucking brutal. You stick the fucking rock shot in the dude's throat and you like tear his entire fucking jugular out. That's
Tanner. The object of war is not to die for your country, but to make the other guys die for their country.
Whoa.
Dude, there's one. There's 9 bombers. What the heck? The bomber spam is real.
I'm gonna play this game on hard mode after I beat it. I'm not close to beating it.
Play it on expert mode.
There's only a hard mode.
There's expert mode.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me check this shit out and look options. Gameplay. Oh, there is. Look at that. I'll play it on expert, yeah. Okay, bro. I'm about that life. I sounded like such a fucking queer. I mean, I'm done. I wonder if there's somebody else online that I can invite. It's only 10 o'clock. What the fuck?
No, what?
Are you okay?
My pilot just got knocked out by a B-17. Pilot snipe. I became Hitler for a second.
Fucking all like what little testosterone that was left just fucking went up into your goddamn brain to produce that fucking bitch squeal.
Tanner, if
Ah.
everyone is thinking alike, then someone isn't thinking.
Hmm?
If everyone's thinking alike, then someone isn't thinking.
That's I see. You did there. It's pretty
George S. Patton said that.
fucking loser.
You know,
Got a mouse.
we are the Ouija boards.
It's a fucking Ouija. Get it right, bro.
We herd sheep, we drive cattle, we leave people. Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way.
Dude, this is kind of cool. You get to go to the fucking homeland. And the homeland is in the bottom right corner of the map, and it's not even fucking Oros. Because they're not from Oros.
Who? The Ouijas?
Homeland. No, the Azelia. The fucking, yeah, the Azelia. Like, it's, their homeland is on the map, but they're not technically, this isn't Oros that we're in. Because Oros is, I mean, the Azelia aren't from Oros, and this is their homeland, so must be on the outskirts of
So,
Oros.
Tanner, do you like spaghetti?
That's random.
Because I just read something that says a piece of spaghetti or a military unit can only be led from front to end.
Alright.
Hey, baby!
I'm bored. I'm not bored of this game or anything, I'm just meh. Why is everybody getting off so early and shit?
I'm not.
It's not a big deal.
I'm not. I might be. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. Disregard what I just said.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. Alright.
I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly. That is funny. This just the person who said it makes it funny.
Some fucking hillbilly?
A British person.
No. It's a joke, actually, right there.
Yeah, it is. And right under it, it says, "Do you still support Trump?
Oh, shit.
Do you support Trump, Tanner, the Trumpster, the weasel head,
The weasel head?
his hair, the weave?
What if I take... Yep.
No,
Fire him on the ground. Deep down low with it. Oh my fucking god.
hello.
What the fuck is this?
What? Just the link to the video. I heard. I know it's a video,
What
but
the fuck are you looking up, Dad? I don't wanna fucking see this. Oh my... It's gonna be fucking scary.
ah, my toe, it itches.
What the fuck?
I wonder when Noel's gonna come back. God. That's a yak 3, yak 3, yak 3, yak 3, yak 3.
Yeah, he's on the... Yeah, he's like on a drug. Fucking... yeah, he's on like fucking acid or something.
If I go down, you're coming with. Never mind. I have that. We shall defend. No,
I'm back.
no. Tell me who said this, okay?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm watching a music video real quickly. I'm still playing.
No, tell me who said this, okay? I may be drunk, miss,
Fuck.
but in the morning I will be sober, and you will still be ugly.
Winston Churchill to one of the to a poor woman.
Yep.
She said, Winston, you are drunk. He said, blah, blah, the woman's name. Tomorrow, I'll be sober. Tomorrow, you will still be ugly. That's not ugly.
You have enemies good. That means you stood up for something at some time in your life.
Tan has plenty of enemies. What the fuck, dude? I bet I'm not one of the only people.
If you're going through if you're going through Satan's lair, keep going.
I feel so much better. Guys, I quit smoking. Guess what I'm doing now?
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm one of those vape cunts now.
What?
What they called? E-cigarettes.
I thought you said break. You know what? Never mind. So no. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
Restart that. No, I'm gonna restart the share play. Hold up. We shall fight the last man.
Yep.
Alright, oh fuck no.
You know what? You know what? Funny thing I think. Winston Churchill Winston Churchill tried to help the French. The French is like, you know what? We're just gonna surrender. We don't want this. You know, we're just gonna surrender with our horrible air force.
They made a horrible air force, but the military, the actual army was alright.
Yeah, except for they set up the line that horribly. The Germans went right around it.
They went around into Belgium.
Yeah. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees an opportunity in every difficulty.
Do you know those e-cigarettes that use flavoured oil?
Oh God, no.
What are they called?
Oh yeah, Tanner.
Vapes.
Yeah,
I got one of those.
yeah.
You fucking faggot.
Never, never, never give up, Noel.
So do you vape, bro? Do you vape? I never have. Look, I lost pretty much all. I used to have a group of friends, yeah. Yeah, there used to be 8 of us, yeah. I lost all of them because of they were all being cunts, yeah. And then I ran to you guys.
Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory, however long and hard the road may be. For without victory, there is no survival. And why did I say hard that way? And my toe. Ha
So you starting to question your sexuality?
no, I'm starting to question the mental state of me right now. Have you ever like moved your toes in a certain way that they feel like they get stuck?
Nah, but sometimes when I'm wearing socks and I stretch my legs, I get a sharp pain in my big toe.
I get like a cramp in my big toe sometimes.
Are you fucking kidding? Okay, that was close. Shit's about to hit the fan. Shit just hit the fan.
I think Tanner's got this quote down already. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give.
I give him 8 inches.
God, no. How hasn't my pilot passed out from the G's I just pulled?
That was bad. That was even worse. I give up. Oh.
No, you want to know something cool about Churchill? He visited the Women's Air Force a lot in Britain.
He also tried to invade Egypt. That failed.
Why did he try to invade Egypt? What did they ever do?
It used to be one of our colonies and it came free, so we tried to invade it after World War II, but then it got called off and we left billions. We left like half our military's equipment in Egypt there to rot. Sucks, right?
Yeah. Are, did Winston Churchill step down when he died, or what happened?
He was a warmonger, so he didn't step down. He stepped out.
Okay.
2-1.
You know what I found really messed up about World War II and all? The only reason I'm speaking about this, by the way, is because I just kind of read a book on stuff. But uh, is that America was like, or at least the president of America was like, you know what? We're not gonna help the British.
Yeah, because of literally, if it wasn't for World War II, us, Britain, the Commonwealth and America would have left war.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Plan Red?
What, invading Canada?
Canada. Yeah.
What about it?
That would have caused pretty much World War II. You've been with the Commonwealth versus America, but I think it would have been a war and neither side could win.
Why neither side could win?
Because it wouldn't be on land, it would be mostly on sea, and both the militaries conjoined forces are around about the same size.
Somehow Japan joined us for the Navy, though.
Japan's army, Japan, they lose one ship, they lose it permanently. They haven't got the capability. They don't have the capability to rebuild.
Germans U-boats back over there.
You know, we mass-produced though a lot of fly carriers in World War II.
Yeah, it's because of U-boats. It's German U-boats, not the Japanese.
What I'm saying is, yeah, the Commonwealth and the Americans.
Japanese did have really big guns on their ships, though.
Commonwealth's military. The Commonwealth's military is a bit more spread out. It's way more spread out.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy named Kaiser, like his last name is Kaiser, and he found out a more peaceful and more quick way to mass-produce ships. It was through
Chrysler?
rivets back in the day.
It was welding.
Kaiser.
Oh.
It was welding. They replaced riveting with welding. Yeah, that helped mass produce a lot of craft carriers because his objective was to actually mass produce ships more quicker than the Japanese could take them out. You know what I mean?
The Japanese did have really big guns.
At the time, too, the Japanese thought that it was impossible that we were
Oh, and one of the main reasons that uh Japan like Navy was so bad sometimes is because they didn't take out our aircraft carriers, and we had steel aircraft carriers compared to their wooden ones.
But they did have the biggest guns.
They had huge guns on their vehicles. What? On their Navy ships. Oh, and another reason why they couldn't mass produce is because America was the country that was giving them all their metal. And that's kind of what made Japan mad, is when we cut off trades out with Japan. So, when they invaded China. You know what? We should stop talking about this. Tanner, how's Far Cry Primal?
It's fine. Here's one thing, yeah. Is I wonder if we were to do World War Two was like drawn out. The nuclear weapons were never invented, and we're still fighting it today.
Well, if nuclear weapons were never invented, then would that mean German rockets were never invented?
Not necessarily, because they weren't made for nuclear weapons.
Well, Germany would have won the war. You want to know why? No, if we let the war go on any farther, they would have built the Rat.
What's that?
The It's pretty much a tank the size of like a football stadium with battleship guns on it and a ton of smaller guns.
Not only that, too, they were working on
The mouse. Oh yeah, well, yeah, but Noel said without nukes and like atom bombs.
Are you serious? Why without though?
One of the very first people with like nuclear power. Yeah, hold on.
We were the first one to be able to put it in a plane and drop it, though.
But Germany would have actually
That was
had.
stupid.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised we didn't drop it on Germany.
And fuck that.
That was the
I'm
original
surprised
plan.
why we wouldn't drop out in Germany.
Because we already bombed them back to the Stone Age.
Holy shit! That, and the fact is, we had British and American soldiers not far from Berlin.
Oh yeah.
If we nuked them, you know, if we were to go to war with Russia, we might as well go straight after World War II and use nuclear weapons on them.
You know what? We should have done that. We should have taken over. No. We shouldn't have let anyone else build the bomb. We should have just kept on mass producing it and bombing Russia. Because it didn't leave radiation behind, because it was the atom bomb, not the nuke.
Yeah, fuck Putin.
At the time, it was Joseph Stalin.
Fuck Joseph Stalin. Maybe if we would have bombed Russia, that would have killed Putin in the process.
Like his family. And if he was born him.
I'm pretty sure he was born probably in that time. He's the old son of a bitch.
I hope he dies soon.
He will.
I wonder if the next Russian, like, dictator slash president will be any better. Like, not go to war.
Shane's gonna cry when he dies.
He's gonna go to his funeral. Personally invited.
Dude, the way how it's going right now, I actually can't support and dissupport the Russian president right now, because he's the only person who's actually had the balls to put fucking soldiers in Syria and all that to deal with ISIS.
Yeah, but we kind of didn't want to do that because we didn't want to make other countries mad.
To be honest, we're the ones that kind of started ISIS, since we supplied those Syrians with fucking.
It wasn't our fault that they turned on us, though. We did that because we wanted them to fight back Russia.
To fight back. That's kind of correct.
Okay, what started the whole terrorist groups and stuff was Russia invaded the entire area over there. So we supplied groups like Osama bin Laden and stuff with weapons to fight back the Russians.
Yep, my country is involved in that too.
Yep.
You're fucking special.
Even though they were chained, they still got taken over by World War II weapons.
No, they were using AK. The Russians were using AK.
No, not what I was saying. Like, remember when ISIS got took over an outpost with World War II weapons?
That's depressing.
No Americans were there. It was like the Arabian army.
I wasn't talking about that. What the fuck? I'm talking about back in the 80s.
Ah. The dead of nuclear winter.
There's motherfuckers fighting.
Hey, what are those massive? What are those massive Russian attack helicopters?
The Havocs?
The bigger ones, the massive ones, the ones where you like shoot yourself in your suit.
I don't remember why.
What is the Savage based off of?
That. The Huey. Not the Huey, the I forgot, but
The Huey is American. What's a
yeah.
massive Russian attack helicopter?
It was a version of the Vietnam fighter. Okay.
Do you remember those the jets the British military used to use?
Yeah.
British Air Force, those Harriers, the ones that fly, the ones that fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad saw them in use in the Falklands, and apparently they were fucking amazing.
You know, we almost had hovering jets in World War II.
Shall I tell you the story my dad told me?
Sure.
Pretty much was an engagement, saw all those fucking things come over the mountain, and just saw the Argentinians shit themselves.
Just imagine you're on the enemy team of like in real life, but you see two hovering jets just hover over the mountains and then blast towards you. Would you be scared, Noel?
No, because I'll be in the British military. That means we could have a couple of jets around the corner, ain't we?
America's Air Force is kind of doing nothing but bombing runs right now.
It's insane.
Yeah. And medevacs and landing in the zones, but we're not.
Where those aircraft carriers are being powered.
They are.
What did it say? Turbine powered.
I don't remember, but I don't know who said that actually. But no, America's has more aircraft carriers than the entire world combined. And you know what that means? We should try to make the ice aircraft carrier that from World War II.
Are you sure? Because I swear that, how many are in active duty?
Uh, as many as America has.
Even the one from World War Two.
Some of the ones from World War II, the Hornet's out of commission though. I've been in the Hornet before.
They're not in active duty. They're just been.
But yeah, no, America has the most aircraft carriers out of all the other countries combined.
Well, I think at the moment, I think Britain's building the second largest. I think it's the second largest.
Who has the first largest carrier?
Who do you think?
Russia? Russia doesn't even have a carrier, do they?
Guess again.
America.
Yes.
I thought it was at first, like when I said America, I thought you were gonna say no Canada, but I'd be like, wait.
That'd be embarrassing.
Well, the funny thing is that the Britain sold our old aircraft carrier last year on eBay.
On eBay? Oh. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that I forgot how to put down a trap.
I don't know. I don't even have traps yet.